What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to Tay Talks and Tarot. I'm going to do a weekend vibe reading. Okay. So, what is going on in the collective? I've got my candles lit, y'all. I got my Florida water already on deck. I prepped. I got my sage going. I've already invited in my highest love and light guides. I have a sacred space going. Okay. So, I'm protecting my energy field. You guys, I only deal with the highest love and light beings here on Tay Talks and Tarot. I do not tap into negative energies. This is a sacred space. Okay. So I want to ask my highest love and light guides, one specific guide with great clarity. What is the weekend vibe for the collective? I know that we're experiencing a lot of shifts in the universe at this time as that karmic wheel is turning and there is balance being had in the universe. Okay. I do know that because I do tap into astrologers. That's one of my favorite things to do, you guys. As people watch CNN, I'm watching the astrologers, y'all, because I need to know what's going on in the universe. I need to know what's going on in the sky. Okay. So I taps in. What is the weekend vibe, you guys, for the collective? What is a collective weekend vibe or message that someone needs to hear at this time? What is the weekend vibe? When I feel led to shuffle, I'll go ahead on and shuffle. All right, let's shuffle that deck, break up that energy. Any messages for the collective at this time that we need to hear? What is the weekend vibe? Okay. Oh, my goodness. What is going on, collective? What is going on? Okay, two-faced? Wow. Double life, cheater, and backstabber. Okay, so you know what this tells me? I'm gonna come on. Listen, what is going on? I'm gonna go ahead on and say this. As this karmic wheel is turning, you guys, there's a lot of intense energy in the atmosphere at this moment. There's gonna be some things that are coming out that may shock you, may surprise you, but it has to because it is time for people to reap what they have sown. We are in the season of balancing the scales. Okay. That is a beautiful, blessed time for some, a horrible, cursed, and scary time for others. Let's just keep it 100 with that. Okay. This fell in the chair. What's going on? Distance, divorce, ghosted, separation. Okay. Double life, cheater, backstabber. All so far, this is about love, y'all. Somebody's relationship. Okay. So far, this is about a relationship, and that's being exposed. Some things are being exposed in the atmosphere as it relates to relationships, love and relationships. Okay. So right off the bat, y'all, I'm getting that this energy is being exposed. It's time to release it. That's why it's being exposed, because for anything to be released, it has to come up and out first. So there's two-faced energy here, double life cheaters, backstabbers. This will be exposed. Okay. Now, whether this is a relationship energy or a friendship or co-workership, I don't care what kind of ship. What's going on is that it's time to be exposed and revealed. Okay. And I'm saying relationship because right next to it, it says distance, it says divorce, ghosted, and separation. So that tells me that that may be relationship energy, but I don't want to just stop it right there because I do know that we are going through a huge, massive collective shift. And these energies are coming up to be deleted. Okay. And also, there is a darker energy, a lower nature vibration going on in the collective. And that's for a reason as we tap into this Scorpio full moon on Mother's Day. Okay. There's some things that are hidden that are going to be coming up to the surface. Okay. Some of y'all husbands, boyfriends, wives, somebody's getting exposed. There is somebody's ghosted, divorced, or separated. There's a big old breakup. It's either going down now or it's coming soon. Okay. This is the weekend vibe. Okay. So trapped. This is how you're feeling in this moment. Some of y'all are feeling trapped. You could be feeling trapped mentally. Okay. She's holding her face. She's holding her face. That could be a mental entrapment, or you could be feeling physically trapped, stuck, no options, and unforgiveness. Now, that tells me that to get out of this stuck space, you need to forgive. That's what that tells me right there. Most of us stay in a space because we have not learned the art of forgiveness. Forgiveness gets you out of everything. And I'm talking about sincere forgiveness, you guys. Forgiveness is not giving someone a pass to do that crap to you all over again. Forgiveness is to simply set yourself free. Okay. You see that? Trapped because she has not what? Forgiven. This is a feminine energy on here. So some of us divine feminines, we need to tap in into our higher selves and ask divinity to help us to forgive and release. Okay. Because as we forgive, again, we keep ourselves stuck in this situation. So as we forgive, we release ourselves, we heal ourselves, and we're able to move forward in a healthier dynamic, whatever that may be, career, love life, relatives, anything that could go with anything. But I'm feeling that this is more relationship. For some reason, I'm feeling because these cards came out together that this is more relationship energy. Now it could be friendships, but I'm feeling a love relationship energy right here for a collective. Okay, because he got backstabber, cheater. You can't make it up. It's going in a storyline. You see what I'm saying? You can't make it up. These cards are coming out together as a storyline. So. Um, I say to get yourself out of this situation, this is your answer. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Not to stay with this person that's a two-faced backstabber and a cheater, but it's process through the feelings, the emotions, and everything that you're going through. Sit with that, uh, get some counseling, or go within inside of yourself, meditate, pray, and ask your higher self, divinity, to assist you with forgiveness so that you can heal and take yourself out of the stuck space. Now, that's not for everybody this weekend, that is for a specific few. Take it as it resonates. Please do not own this. Don't go home and accuse your husband or your wife of cheating, okay, or backstabbing or being two faced. Okay, please don't. If you're having a healthy relationship dynamic, let that thing be healthy and happy, please, people. Divorced, ghosted, and separated. See, I'm talking about a specific collective. Okay. So that is the weekend vibe. I really I don't like this energy, of course. None of this speaks high vibe. Okay. But it is what it is. Again, we're dealing with a an energy of lower nature in the atmosphere right now. Okay. So we have to deal with it. We have to admit it, see it for what it is, and we have to be willing to heal it by the gift of forgiveness. Okay. If you can forgive yourself, surely you can forgive others. This is a process, it takes time. Don't rush it, and there's no right or wrong way to do it. Okay. Tap in and ask the universe for guidance. How do I forgive so that I can free myself from this stuck space? Not so that I can give the other person a pass to do it to me or anyone else again, but so that I can set a boundary and move on for myself and put myself in a happier, healthier, healing dynamic. Okay. So that I can make myself unstuck, moving that energy for better people, places, things, excitement, magic to come into my life. And that's the answer to that. So, guys, this is the weekend energy. This is the vibe. I'm going to do a soul connection reading coming up soon, you guys. So, tap in. I'm going to use these new cards that I just ordered. I'm excited about. So, I did want to give you the weekend vibe for those of you who it resonates with. Please, let's forgive and get ourselves unstuck. Spread some love, you guys. Peace. See you guys next week.